Hello all of you, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to read class 10th CBSE book chapter 1st, A Triumph of Surgery from Footprints Without Feet book. This chapter was written by James Herriot. Before we start our chapter, first of all we should know about James Herriot. His full name was James Alfred White, but he was known by the pen name James Herriot. Mr. James Herriot was a British veterinary surgeon and writer who used his many years of experiences as a veterinary surgeon to write a series of books, each consisting of stories about animals and their owners. Tricky, a small dog, is pampered and overfed by his rich mistress. He falls seriously ill and his mistress consults a veterinary surgeon. Does he perform an operation? Does the dog recover? This story is about Tricky, a dog who is the pet of a rich lady named Mrs. Pumphrey. She loves her dog very much and is unable to refuse him anything he wants. Tricky is fond of eating ice cream, cakes and chocolates. Tricky falls seriously ill and his mistress, Mrs. Pumphrey, consults a veterinary surgeon. Does he perform an operation? Does the dog recover? We will read a story and we will know more about Tricky. I was really worried about Tricky this time. The writer was telling that really I was worried about this time for a Tricky. I had pulled up my car when I saw him in the street with his mistress, and I was shocked at his appearance. James Herriot watched Tricky and his mistress, Mrs. Pumphrey, and his dog was wandering near a street. That time he was passing from that place, so Mr. James Herriot pulled up his car. When he saw Tricky, he had become hugely fat like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner, his eyes bloodshot and rheumy, stared straight ahead, and his tongue lolled from his jaws. He looks like a bloated sausage. The Tricky looked like unusually large and uncomfortable because of liquid food or gas inside. He has become very fat. His eyes are red and watery, and his tongue came out or lolled from his jaws. Mrs. Pumphrey hastened to explain. He was so restless, Mr. Herriot. He seemed to have no energy. I thought he must be suffering from malnutrition, so I have been giving him some little extra between meals to build him up. A word hasten means here to be quick to do or say something. Here Mrs. Pumphrey is saying to James Herriot that Tricky looks like a tired and without energy, and she thought that he must be suffering from a malnutrition. A word malnutrition means bad health, that is the result of not having enough food. So she started to give Tricky in his meal some extra things, that is some malt and cod liver oil and a boil of Horlicks at night to make him sleep. Nothing much really. Mrs. Pumphrey thought that Tricky is not able to sleep well in night, so she started to give him some extra things that Tricky get more energy from such things. She started to give some malt and cod liver oil and a boil of Horlicks. Cod liver oil is a dietary supplement derived from liver of codfish. Cod liver oil also contains vitamin A and vitamin D. Horlicks means here a drink made from a malted milk powder. Mrs. Pumphrey started these things to give Tricky to sleep well in night and get the more energy. Remaining portion we will see in next video. Okay, bye, then see you in the next video.